Hi, thanks for watching. Got some words of encouragement for anyone who's trying to start a YouTube channel and maybe struggling with it, because it is quite a struggle in 2018. The reason I'm saying this is that I haven't tried to grow my channel at all. I've got other reasons for doing it. I'm not in it for the views, etc, etc. But basically after about 11 years after I joined YouTube, I went from the kind of, I think about 14, 15 subscribers, you know, and the sort of views you pick up just from randomly being on YouTube. Quite suddenly, I went up to just about 100 subscribers within a few months. It was really quick. The views on my videos are going up quite a bit as well, and that is simply because the more people watch, the more YouTube will actually promote it. There is a lot of talk about, I think it's 40,000 hours or something. You've got to have like many thousands of viewing minutes per month, and that is very difficult when you first start. But there are 3 billion YouTube viewers, and I think that's why I'm finding an audience which I wasn't actually looking for, but it's great to have it because it brings friends into the picture. There's not much more I can say other than keep going. Now, when I mention 11 years, you know, that's 11 years of messing about and not bothering. I think my first video that you can actually look at, it's still on YouTube, that I first posted, was about 7 years ago now, and that's the one that suddenly snowballed. It's an old grainy video shot with, with a camera that they were selling in Walmart for $10 at the time, called the Jazz camera. Terrible grainy picture, bad sound, and you can't actually see what I'm doing in it. But that got something like 4,500 views, and when I look through my statistics and everything, I think that is the one that actually started it. So there you go. It's a mystery to me. This is a very short video, but I hope it'll help somebody. Basically, if you post every day, that's something I've been trying to do, see what happened there. If you post every day, roughly the same time, the algorithm that runs YouTube seems to like that, seems to favour it, seems to push it forward. But it is an algorithm, and I suspect that even the staff at YouTube don't know exactly what it's going to do next. But don't lose hope, keep going, just keep, you know, the content is important. I'm not trying to say it isn't, but more than anything, keep primping your videos, make sure your tags are good, that kind of thing. And you should start to take off within a few months. I'd say start to take off. It can be very small amount of growth. But what I mean is, within a few months, you could have enough growth to show that you're actually going somewhere, to show you that it's actually worth continuing. Because for all the huge restrictions there are and the hurdles you've got to jump over to get as far as monetizing your channel go, yes, you will actually, you know, have to meet all those things, those requirements to get your channel monetized. But if you put on steady percentage of growth, even if it's a small percentage of growth, YouTube will slowly show your video to more and more people. And all I can say is it snowballs. It just, you know, you reach a point and it snowballs. As I say, 11 years. We'll call it 7 years, actually, because it's not that bad. 7 years, bearing in mind I'm absolutely not trying to do this. 7 years and something just snowballed, and that tells me that if you work on it day in, day out, it'll snowball for you too, sooner or later. Someone out there in that big wide world is bound to like your way of presenting it, maybe even love your way of presenting it, and that's a seed that can grow. Okay, so there we go. As I say, I've got my own reasons for doing this, one of which is I'm working through a speech impediment, which seems to be, you know, going quite nicely. And you know, if you've been doing YouTube and you're not too bothered about it, but feel a bit slighted, a bit insulted at the way the goalposts suddenly moved, just as you might have been getting a couple of pounds or dollars here and there for your videos, keep going. It's worth doing it anyway. It reaches out to people. There are countless stories on YouTube of people who haven't actually done very well out of monetizing their channel, but are actually making serious money putting links to things in the description and advertising things, working that way. Basically, if you've got enough people around you that watching your videos that kind of believe in something and are in a particular demographic, you'll get somewhere. So it's kind of restricted along those lines as well. But just keep making videos, particularly if you lose heart. Make a video that day. You get a lot of good energy behind it then. And Good luck to you. Thanks for watching. Keep it twig, brother. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment, perhaps. We will share the journey. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you around. Bye.